Hello, Lydia. How are you? I hope you had a wonderful week. We are going to do some video feedback. All right, are you ready? Here we go. I've got your program with all your comments on my second monitor here. I've got my notes. All right, let's get rocking and rolling. We're going to start with day one, some tempo squats. And this day you said you were a little bit crunched for time, so that's why you're going a little bit fast. And that's okay. You recognized it. Your squats are amazing. I don't see much lifting in your toes. You've got a similar angle in your shins and your torso, so that's fabulous. And just look at that. Look at that muscle. Who is she? Where did that come from? Oh my God. No, it looks really good. What we will work on going forward is just getting a little more depth out of you. So right now, we're looking at the top of your thigh for reference. So right now your hip crease sits here. I would like to get that either to parallel, so the top of the thigh parallel to the ground, or even a little bit below parallel. So don't force the range, but we're just gonna slowly make our way into a deeper squat because I think your mechanics are great. The rhythm of your joints, your body control looks great. So let's just use that and just get a little bit deeper into our squats. But these looked really good. Okay, and then next is your hip hinge. A lot of reps on this one, I know. Also got some hamstring action in there. Oh my goodness. But no, overall, these are really good hip hinge. What I would like, and I think it'll help with your bent over rows too, just open up that chest a little bit at the bottom. So someone at the other armrest of the couch should be able to read your t-shirt while you're hinging. Right now, we're just a little bit closed off. So I just want us to open up the chest, and that's gonna put our spine in a slightly better position too. We'll address that when we get to your bent over rows on day two. But that's it. Everything from the hips looks great. The position of your torso looks great. I would just like to open up that chest a little bit, show your t-shirt to the person on the other side of the couch. Tempo is really good. Depth is good. Yep, just open up that chest. That's what I want. Apartment life, am I right? No, I really like your seated rows. We can see that back working. We can see you initiating from the shoulder and then driving with the elbow. So that's fabulous. This was funny. Haha. No, your row here looks really strong. Very nice. Okay. And your push-ups, you did so good on these. Oh my goodness. We're gonna watch them together because they were that good. The whole body moves as one. There's no segmentation between the torso and the lower body. We're shaped like an arrow. Now these are really strong. And we're just gonna keep working within this range of motion, within this elevation. Get you really strong here, and then we'll drop the height. But no, I'm really happy with these push-ups. Your breathing's great. Your tension is fabulous. And good on you for, if you didn't have time for the full workout, good on you for taking the core out rather than skipping on any of the other exercises. Core can pretty much be done anytime. So it is expendable in a way. Okay. Day two, we got hip thrusts. Back on for the creativity. Good on you. No, the fire butt that you're feeling, fantastic. Yeah. Torso is moving as one unit. You're not segmenting in the spine. Up through the hips, tucking the tailbone, keeping that chin tucked, which is beautiful. You got vertical shins at the top, which is great. The only thing I can't see from this angle is if your knees are collapsing inwards. If they are, just be mindful and really push them outwards. But if they are being pushed outwards, then keep doing that. No, these hip thrusts look really strong, really good. Stationary lunge. Everyone loves lunges. Skip along. So, okay, joint rhythm looks really good. Hips and knees are bending at similar times. Or they're bending when they should be, rather. The back knee is bending when it should be. Tempo is really, really good. You're really pulling yourself into the ground, like you said, so that tension is fabulous. I would like to see a bit more tension of the arms. Right now, they are at your sides, but they're a little bit just there. I would like to see you creating a fist and really squeezing the arms, kind of squeezing the tricep, squeezing your armpits too, just to make it that much more stable, if that makes sense. Because more stability is going to equal more strength. So I think just more activity from the arms, just really creating that fist, locking this down, radiating tension through the arms. I think that would be the next step on these. But great job. Yep, good pace, good rhythm of the joints. Great balance too, yep. Big fan. Okay. Ah, yes, the rows. So you were feeling some back pain, and that makes sense. Hinge position, really good. Vertical shins, hips back. And then like I mentioned on your hip hinge, was that day one? That was yesterday, the day before. Just pulling the shoulder back, opening it up so a person across the room can see your t-shirt will put your back in a better position to bear load, I find. You see it a bit more on this side. See how you're a little bit rounded here? So I would just like to pull the shoulder back, open up that chest. And I think that'll be a little bit friendly on your back. Then what you did, like shifting the weight is a good idea into a comfortable position. And then just making sure you're bracing your core. So belly button to your spine and just really filling up your abdomen with air to really make sure that your spine is supported can alleviate some pain. But yeah, and pulling that shoulder back is going to be, it's going to be the step. Otherwise, the row looks good. The elbow's in a good position. The hand is leading well. Just pulling that shoulder back, opening up that chest. Taking your back from kind of here to here. That will be our next move. Your band chest press. These were fabulous. No, you did such a good job on these. Look at that. The path of the band is great. It's ending up where it should be. So it should be kind of touching you where your nipples are or below. That way you're not like this. The hands are in the right spot. They're shooting straight up from the ground. Breathing is good. Exhaling as you push, so you're blowing the band away. So that's great. Sorry about that. Trying to think. Not much to say as long as you pack your shoulders. So just instead of lying straight on the ground, just remember to pull them back. You're going to have a slight arch in your back when you do that. I don't remember what you say.
I just picture that I'm holding like a
yes.
1 million pound weight. And I'm like, wow, I'm so strong.
You are.
But yeah, to clarify on my previous video, in case you're watching these in order, it's so crazy. And I think it's from like not doing a circuit, but like it's like here.
Yeah.
Like
tricep is in charge of extending the arm.
Like in between my this and hopefully
no, you're
that
good.
is what I'm supposed to feel.
Yep.
I felt a little bit in my lower back, but I think it was just from not being like horizontal enough. I'll let you be the judge, but yeah, that's so crazy. This band is also like a little bit different from what I have at home. Like I think it's just a little more resistance.
Mm-hmm.
Like in a good way. Like
yeah, like it's working. It doesn't hurt. It's working.
I'll let you know. But
yeah,
like,
please do.
It's like a good burn, I should say. Just wanted to clarify.
Thank you.
Like,
oh my god. Thank you. Of course, you know, I've already watched all the videos. I just really liked your commentary. I wanted to listen to it one more time. But yes, that band chest press one day is going to translate to a really strong bench press. So that's exciting. Oh, and then I have not many comments for this. You did it really well. And it felt like a 9, so I have a feeling you were using the things that should be used. Yeah, this position's good. Shoulders are pulled off the ground, chin is tucked. No lifting in here. Yeah, not much to say about your hollow body besides it is fabulous. Last but not least, day 3. You said no major comments on the squat, smiley face. I would agree. They got a muscle in there. My goodness. Pause is great. Yeah, again, all the squat mechanics look fabulous. Your pause is really good there. You're not bouncing at the bottom either. No, but that looks really good. Like I said, on day 1, we're just going to work on depth. Right now, they're getting a little bit lower. This one's still, I'd say, above parallel. So we're going to get it to parallel or even a little bit lower. But no, those look really, really good. All right, kneeling hip extension. You got hinges down. I think you understand where your hips and torso should be going in space. You're using your butt there, which is amazing. No, not much to say. We'll keep practicing this. You're using your glutes well. You've got great control and great tempo, and then a great butt squeeze at the top. Fabulous. Very good. Okay. All right, band pull aparts. We had a breakthrough here. That's what I like to hear. Well, I like to hear we're having a breakthrough and the person's actually doing it right, because it's kind of disheartening if someone's like, I had a breakthrough, and then I'm like, well, you didn't though, but you did. Yeah, we got back working. Shoulders aren't struggling too much, maybe just a tiny bit. Using a tiny bit of traps, but you understand where the path of the band should be going. You understand where your elbows should be going. And we see great movement of the shoulder blades and of the back. And it ends up where it should be. The band should be touching you kind of around collarbone or just below collarbone, and it seems like you've got it. No, these are good. If you're feeling any tension up here, just remember to remind yourself to not use the traps. So just depress them, keep them out of the way. That would be my only comment there. Great job. Dumbbell floor press. Love these. Shimmy, shimmy. I think I mentioned this for your band chest press too. Maybe we could just pack the shoulders a little bit more. So really roll them down instead of kind of just laying on the ground. I think if I go back to your setup, we'll see. We'll just check. Yeah, so I think when you get in the position, just really rolling them back, you'll have that slight arch. You'll feel your lats turn on. I think that would be the only thing. And then in this first set, this angle, it looked like you were a little bit T-shaped, but when you change the angle, there's definitely more arrow shape, so that's fabulous. You got that vertical forearm, knuckles to the ceiling. Yep, that there is a strong chest press, floor press, same thing. All right, and last but not least, your dead bugs. Dead bugs. Yeah, your tempo, your control is fabulous. You mark these as an 8, so that works. And there's no lifting in here, which is great. Make sure you're pulling your belly button down into the floor as you bring the legs back and as you exhale. But no, these look really, really good. Solid work, my dear. That was week 3, and you are coming along fabulously. I'm going to update your week 4 right now. And yeah, if you need anything, I hope I gave you some good feedback. There wasn't much to give. Actually, you're doing really, really well. I hope you have a fabulous week. And if you need anything from me at all, you know where to find me. I will talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.